I have a microphone. I think bowling at 300 is a great way to tell your family and friends you've wasted most of your life. I don't expect the white people to appreciate that joke. I probably shouldn't ask questions because I don't have a lot of time, especially open-ended ones, but has anybody in here seen that Tom Hanks movie? You know the one, he's a little kid, goes to the carnival or fair, makes a wish on a machine, wakes up the next day as an adult on a deserted island. But the only way he can get off the island is if he figures out the Da Vinci Code, but the only way he can figure out the Da Vinci Code is if he saves Private Ryan. So he saves Private Ryan, figures out the Da Vinci Code, gets off the island on a shrimp boat, sails all the way over to Seattle where he can't sleep very well. He's sleepless in Seattle, ends up buying a house that's a money pit, spends a bunch of money, lives in the burbs next to some other guy in the burbs who he thinks is killing everybody else in the burbs. Then he's playing a bunch of ping pong, then his wife dies, then he crashes in Apollo 13. Then he's coaching an all-female baseball team. Then he's sitting on a park bench waiting for a bus to come, gets out his laptop computer and hears, "You've got mail." And it's an email from Denzel Washington saying, "I will be your lawyer even though you have AIDS." Have you guys ever seen that one? I don't need your approval. No, it's fine. I don't need your approval. Name of that movie is Turner and Hooch. Kind of a sad ending with the AIDS, but you guys ever seen that Nicolas Cage movie? Huh? Don't. The movie's gonna suck shit. I think yoga pants are responsible for most of the unwanted erections I've had in public. That probably means I gotta start wearing jeans or whatever. That would probably help. I didn't ask you to picture it. That's your own fault. I wish my wife would over-exaggerate the size of my penis like she does with the size of spiders she swore she saw around the house. That'd be nice. I swear to God it was like the size of my arm and it landed right on my face. Yeah, it did. I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts on the road. We into true crime in here? Everybody into that? Yeah. There are so many good reasons to kill people. And some bad ones. But at this point, I've probably listened to over 300 hours of podcasts about murder, and I just want everybody in here tonight to hug their family and friends and tell them that you love them. But also don't trust them or anybody ever again, especially if you owe somebody money or somebody owes you money, or if you're cheating on somebody or somebody's cheating on you, or if you have a life insurance policy, or if you have a will, or if your name is Will. Or if you know a guy named Will, if you've ever double-dipped a chip and some dip at a party, if you've ever voted for anybody ever, if you've ever agreed or disagreed with somebody on Facebook, if you've ever talked to somebody on speakerphone in public, you deserve to die, you should be afraid. If you're in high school and you're popular and you're a sports athlete, someone wants to kill you. If you're a woman and you're above a 4 and you've been outside. Actually, if we're being honest, if you're below a 4 and you've been outside, you should feel fear for your life. If you've ever gotten out of bed and gone to work in the morning and then came home, went to sleep, and got out of bed, did the same thing the next day, if you've ever literally done any of those things, somebody is probably plotting to murder you as we speak. It's probably a good idea to just stay home, build a panic room in your house, leave enough room under the door for Uber Eats to slide food under there, and just hope your Uber Eats driver doesn't poison you. But that's the type of shit I think about now that I'm older. I'm a little older. I've started to change my mind about shit. Is anybody in here in their 30s, 40s, or 50s that used to be in their 20s? Should be a few of you. You change your mind about shit you believed in your 20s, you said you always stand by, right? Like, for example, I'm 34 now. I've seen some shit. I've had some time to think about stuff. You know what I think I'm going to start doing? Snitching. You ever think about that? Yeah. I'm going to start telling on people. I don't really give a shit. I'm sick of biting my tongue. I want people to look at me and say, "That boy tattle." That's what I want people to say. They say snitches get stitches, not if you do it anonymously. Have you guys ever thought about that, huh? It's called the Witness Protection Program, all right, you stupid idiots? They say snitches get stitches. Sometimes they get cash rewards. Have you ever considered that, huh? You keep living by street code, I'll stack my paper. I will say this, though. I'm only going to tell on other white people. I will say that. And I'm going to do it based on stereotypes, just to turn the tables. If I see somebody sneaking their own snacks in the movie theater, hey, this motherfucker's got Doritos! Hey, don't sell those here. Look at his fingers. I see a white dude named Jeff with glasses jaywalking, I'll call the FBI. I'll say, check this guy's search history. Everybody knows white people with glasses are into some weird shit on the internet. And if I see a dirty white dude in a tank top that drives a pickup truck at the gas station buying roses from the counter, I'll call the police. I'll say, this guy probably takes part in domestic violence. I'll say that. Why else would he buy roses from the gas station unless he did it again? He feels bad about it, you guys. Oh, don't act like that's not the same guy who loses his shit because he found a bottle of Coca-Cola in the fridge with another guy's name on it. God damn it, Susan, who the fuck is Steve? It's just an ad campaign, buddy. Calm down. You guys have been a lot of fun. I'm Adam Degi. Have a good night.
For Adam Degi, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Degi. That's right.